Good morning. Good morning. I'm crazy tired. I overslept by about 30 minutes. It's 5:30. So I gotta get up, get around, and hurry up and get going. But good news is today we have the clinic, so I'll get to love on some patients. So I have clinic 9 to 1, and then I believe we're done for the day. So it's gonna be a nice day, not too many hours, and still get to do what I love. So this should be nice. I hope you guys have an incredible day. Let me pray for you guys real quick as we start our mornings. All right, Dear Heavenly Father, I'd just like to lift each and every one of us up to you this morning. Father, I just ask that you ignite a spark in our heart this morning that just sets fire to our soul, so that each person that we interact with today, Father, that they would just see the love of your Son, that they would see just compassion and endless love for them, and they'll have to know that something's different about us. And then when they ask us how we have so much love, Father, that we could tell them it is because of your Son, Jesus Christ.
So as promised, here is the wonderful Miss Sheila that's going to give some third-year students some tips.
Hi. So the tip one is it's going to be excitement mixed with a sense of uncertainty and being unfamiliar with the hospital environment. So the one thing I want to say is the simple rule in medicine is that if you fail once, you must learn never to repeat the mistake. The second thing I just want to say is that try to focus on the reason why you are on the rotations to learn. That would be the main thing. Try to accept constructive criticism with a smile, because it will ultimately make you a better doctor. The other thing I just want to say is read. I cannot overemphasize the extreme importance of keeping up with information. This is the only way to impress your attendings about what you've learned. Do realize how easy it is to neglect your studies while you're rotating too. But you made it a priority to read constantly on your rotations, and it'll quickly become apparent when you do not read on clinical rotations, and you quickly realize how much you do not know. You cannot afford the luxury of not studying. The other thing is you also have 2 board examinations at the end of your third year, the clinical knowledge and the clinical skills exams. Studying early is crucial to that. The other thing is I want to say is always be open with your coordinator and let them know what's going on. If you're not happy with the rotation, I always ask my students to please come talk to me. There's always a way to work out any and all situations and circumstances. I truly hope you have a great third year into your 4th year, and if I see you later, you'll be my doctor. I would be so grateful.
Thank you so much, Miss Sheila.
To you about, I got up this morning and things were kind of just a little uneasy. My spirit wasn't settled, and so I didn't get a chance to really just pray like I wanted to. And it was amazing to me how God just used you to pray, and I heard what He said. And so I was kind of getting myself together today and just kind of left out the house without just getting on my knees and praying. So I put my headphones on, and the first song I heard was, "If God never does anything else for me, He's done enough." And in the midst of that, on my way to work, I just kept saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I don't even know, it's just kind of lifted the burden off the morning for me. And I am feeling so awesome. God is an awesome God.
Amen. So if there's anybody else out there that's kind of feeling like that too,
Ooh.
God's already done enough. We have victory in Jesus,
Yes.
and that will sustain us every day for the rest of our lives.
All right, so the rapid clinical case of the day. You have a 67-year-old man that comes into your office today. He has pain in his stomach, pain after eating. You do a CT, and it shows a mass in his GI. The GI has epithelial tissue, mesenchyme, and bone. It tests positive for CD117. What is this, and what is the treatment? Go.
All right, guys, it's Friday, so you know what that means. Pizza date with my beautiful fiance. So I had to make a stop on my way back to grab some pizza, and I met this good man, Mr. Bruce.
And the other officer
Woo! Nice to meet you guys.
Alright, so this is the pizza date that I was talking about, and this is my favorite part of the week. It's just an opportunity for Phoebe and I to take an hour out of our hectic schedules and just to spend time with one another. No other distractions, just completely focused on each other and loving on each other. So if you and your significant other do not do something like this, I would highly recommend it. It's been so beneficial. I mean, just look at her smile. Whew. Alright, so yeah, I was definitely tested tonight. Pretty much exactly what I was talking to you guys about last night. Tonight, I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't feel like going to the gym, didn't feel like studying. You could even ask Phoebe. I almost skipped the gym, which never happens. But I think I was just being tested to see if I'd be proven to do what I was telling you guys to do. And I can promise you it was worth it. I feel so much better now. So if you're on the brink of skipping out on what you wanted to do today, don't. Just go do it, alright? No matter what, get it done. Good night, guys. I love you. Stay tuned for tomorrow where I have the Q&A session.